Hello guys, welcome to the third episode, the fourth episode? Fourth, okay, sorry, I don't keep up with numbers. The fourth episode of Tech Update. We weren't here last week because of a PC show, there's something going on and we are quite busy, so sorry, we are back again for this week's episode of Tech Update. So Yongzhen, why don't you just go ahead and let's see what new news we can share. New news, yeah.
Okay. So if you know, right, on last Monday, which is the Monday of this week, that was the Apple's WWDC.
2 days ago, you mean?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Okay.
Heck. Okay. So I will now show you the new Mac Pro.
What the hell, seriously?
Okay, so this, right, is actually a new desktop by Mac. So it's called Mac Pro, and let's look at some of the specs that other news sources have actually found. There is a 12-core Xeon CPU, PCIe flash storage, and externally expandable. So externally expandable means that you can add on hard drive, is it?
No, I think
or you can.
What it means by external expandable is only for the PCIe storage. So all you need is just to plug in another SSD that is of PCIe, mini PCIe, and plug it into the system, and you'll get the extra storage. But the main thing is that they are trying to say that it's very small. It's very small. So what they are trying to do is if you want external storage, connect via the Thunderbolt 2 cable, the Thunderbolt 2 interface. So that's probably I would say the main storage. Your a few terabytes of storage should go through there instead of being inside the system.
Thunderbolt is enough to match up to the speed, or rather
Thunderbolt 2 is twice the speed of Thunderbolt 1, and it's definitely not a problem for Thunderbolt 2. Yeah, it's new technology. But also do remember that Thunderbolt is Intel technology, not Apple's.
Another part that will make graphic designers go like wow, right, is the dual GPU.
Yeah.
The dual GPU on this. Yeah. This Mac Pro. When I was watching on the CNET, right? So they had a live stream, and when they announced this, the announcers were very, very happy. They were like, I can't say the word. Like,
you were like what? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they were very happy with the dual workstation GPUs. Okay, so it can provide up to 4096 stream processors, 384-bit memory buses, and 528 gigs per second of total bandwidth. Is that stronger than the Titan?
The Titan is a consumer, it's a gamer enthusiast base. This is more for workstation, so you have to think in terms of teraflops. So I think, because Titan is only one card, it's two cards, so definitely it's faster.
So if there are two Titans, then it'll be stronger.
I don't know, I haven't tested the Fire Pro cards, but yeah, having two of it is pretty good, especially in such a small form factor. Yeah,
I guess it comes. Xeon is it by Haswell?
Yeah, Xeon is Intel. It's Intel Xeon based on the Haswell architecture. Yeah, I mean, Xeon has been there for very long. It's like Core i7. There's Sandy, there's Ivy Core i7. So Xeon as well. So the new ones definitely will be on as well. Or probably not. No. Yeah. They are has. I'm not sure. Probably yes. Yeah. If not, they will be on the Ivy Bridge EX. Because I remember it's a quad channel memory. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll move back to you.
Okay. Just continuing. Probably Apple's news, since like they just had their WWDC like two days ago. Yesterday? 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Actually, it's yesterday, judging from our time. So they announced the new refresh to the MacBook Air series. So now MacBook Air will be integrated with the new Haswell Intel Core processors. What advantages it brings to you? Definitely a better battery life, the longer battery life, and in fact, that's all for MacBook Air. But the thing is that when iFixit did a teardown, they realized that almost everything is like custom built for the MacBook Air, and it has increased battery life, as in battery capacity. There's more batteries in it, and what else? They are using a Samsung or a Toshiba SSD that is built in based on should be a M-SATA, and other than that, yeah, it's Core i5, ULV, ultra low voltage processors from the Haswell series. If you are looking for a very thin notebook, which I think is quite cool for MacBook Airs to remain at that kind of very very thin form factor, probably you should want to take a look at the new MacBook Air, and don't buy the old one, because I know now resellers will be trying to sell off all the old ones at probably the same price of the new one, so might as well get the new one, right? One more thing to take note is that this MacBook Air comes with a new wireless AC, wireless LAN chip, so you can reach up to gigabit wireless speeds with a compatible router, wireless AC routers. So that's quite cool. Rarely, up to now, I don't think there's any laptops having wireless AC connectivities. So that should be quite interesting if you want to. Yeah, so don't buy the old ones, buy the new ones. Yeah, I'm done.
To add on to Zichen, right, I have some benchmark results over here. So if we look at a very old one, right, this is our colleague's one, right, the dual core.
Yeah, it's very old.
So there's actually a 1 point increase from the old one to the new one. So,
actually 1 point makes a big difference. Yeah.
Cinebench.
Yeah, Cinebench. But you can see from here there isn't really much difference compared to the previous generation, the mid 2012 one. Because probably I think because of the clock. You see the current version one is at 1.3, last year's one is 1.8. So you don't really see a big difference in terms of the benchmark here. Yeah. Interesting.
But for this, right, it's a lower gigahertz. So no, it's a higher gigahertz, and yet it's still
because it's first gen. It's first gen.
It's a first gen.
Yeah. The architecture is not as efficient and effective.
Oh, it's not even Sandy Bridge. It's the first gen.
It is Sandy Bridge. It's i7. 20011 should 20011 Sandy Bridge.
Sandy Bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on, we have iOS 7. Control centers.
Okay.
Yes.
So Android users will have it since 1.6.
Something which Android users already have, like from the beginning or something. But you can actually get it through jailbreak.
Yeah, anytime. Right?
Yeah, anytime you want. So Apple is kind of slow on this, but rejoice! You don't have to jailbreak to get these kind of features. They also added a handy flashlight toggle over there.
Nice.
Yes, so I think it's very nice. And multitasking. If you remember, right, in the iOS previous iOS versions, multitasking doesn't show you a preview window of the app that's running in the background. It just shows you like a small stupid icon over there, and now it actually shows you in real time.
It is very similar to Windows Phone. Yeah.
Windows Phone also lets you.
Something similar like that.
Is it? But Android. Do they have a preview?
We have.
They have. It's in like stock. They also have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm losing here. Okay. So we have the iTunes Radio also. It's built into iTunes.
And it's free. The most important is free. But it comes with ads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's free.
For now, it's only available in the US, and they are waiting for it to expand out to other countries. Yeah. And then one interesting thing is we finally have AirDrop. We finally have AirDrop on the iPhone.
Yay!
We've been waiting for like so bloody long.
It has always been there for Android.
But the thing is, I don't think you can transfer music. You still cannot transfer music.
It's good and bad, I would say.
It's the retarded thing. It's just bad. It's not good. How is it good?
For the people who owns the music.
Yeah. Okay, that's one. And photos, right? You finally get like an album you can browse through.
Better organization of photos, especially when you have tons of them.
They actually group according to places.
Locations.
So in the previous iOS, right, you still have to go to a map and actually like tap on those pins and stuff. Okay. And camera, it gets a whole it gets a refresh. Okay.
Makeover.
A makeover, yes. It's more pretty. You can see the button actually changed to a red one, and all the fonts. Okay, everything is just more prettier now. Okay, but I think the functions, right, they are still like the same.
Yeah,
there are no additional functions.
Yeah, because you can't do much with software.
Mm-hmm.
As in a breakthrough in software, you just get nicer designs. But I think it's a good step. At least it kind of refreshes the whole idea of iOS. And I mean, it's good lah. If not, you're always facing that boring icons that has been there since iPhone 3 2G, the first iPhone.
The first iPhone came out.
Yeah.
Okay, and Siri gets a new voice.
No, it depends on countries.
Depends on countries.
I think.
No, I think they said they get a new voice.
Yeah, there's a male and there's a female.
Correct. And Safari actually looks a bit like Chrome now.
Yeah,
due to
tabs,
the full screen interface.
Yeah, okay.
And
well, just the rest of apps.
yes, and
Changes to the apps.
messages look prettier. Oh, they're all using the
everything just looks prettier. Nothing
prettier.
else.
Okay, there's not much added functionality except for the control centers, the
And
iTunes
iTunes
radio
is nice, yeah.
and nothing else. Okay, but you felt
Okay.
Okay, next. Move
me?
on to you. Yep.
Okay, so there's this application called BeyondVerbal. So you may be wondering what is it, right? What is it, right? So basically, you can speak for some time, and you analyze your voice and tell you what the computer perceive you to mean.
Like
As
the
in-
tone of your voice. They're trying to.
Then you tell you some emotions from there. So for example, I just did a sample on you just now when you are speaking. I tried to not talk as much, and in fact, it was a full 20 seconds of your voice. And it says that the way you speak in the primary mood is a combination of love, feeling of belonging, and struggle. And there's need for warmth. And for the secondary, you will have internal conflict or confrontation, but you're under control. So it's quite cool. You can actually use this app. It's online. It's www.beyondverbal.com. They tried to put it under like presidential debates, and they record the president candidate's voice, and it turned out to be quite accurate. And sometimes it can tell you more about this certain person.
This is like a lie detector.
Probably it tells you the person's feeling, but I'm not sure of the accuracy. But I think it's quite accurate, I would say. So I'll try to talk about the next news. And so AMD is coming up with a new 8-core processor. You may think 8-core is like superb, right? 8-core processors, but it's more than that. For these two new processors, it's actually when you buy it, right? It's actually clocked at 5 GHz. Imagine that, 5 GHz right out of the box. But sadly, it's not available to the retail market lah. So it's only available through normal desktops like HP, Acer, and all those stuff.
So you can't buy them.
Probably not, unless you buy in like China, Taobao or something. Yeah, but it's great. It's great. 5 GHz of 8-core processors directly right out without any tweaking, without any overclocking. You get 5 GHz out of the box. But the thing is that I still don't think it will be better than Haswell at stock at different speeds, even though Haswell is lower.
Why?
Because of the architecture.
The architecture. So Intel is like better.
Yeah, in terms of architecture, clock to clock. Let's say you are comparing 4 GHz to 4 GHz. Even though it has more cores, let's say you are Intel will perform better. But the thing is that it only has 4 cores, but this 8 cores, so it works well in multi-threaded application for the new. So the new chips.
You can definitely further overclock this, right?
Yeah, probably, most probably. So the two new series are FX9590 at 5 GHz Turbo Max Turbo core, and FX9370 at 4.7 GHz. So it will be out very, very soon, and that's the end of mine. Let's take a look.
Was that the Rich LAN architecture?
No. Rich LAN is the new APUs, which is based on Power Driver.
That was not APU. It was just a CPU.
Yeah, it's just a CPU.
Okay.
So based on that, let's take a look at my mood.
Results.
I'm cold, rational, level-headed, and conservative. Secondary mood: practical and reserved communication. I don't know how accurate is that. Maybe I don't even realize myself, but Do you have any news left?
No, that's all.
That's all.
for
Oh,
today.
that's quite fast.
Yes.
All right, so we just ended off the episode, the 4th episode of Tech Update. Anyway, do remember to like us on Facebook, Twitter,
follow Twitter.
and YouTube
And
as well.
YouTube, of
Yeah,
course.
where this video is actually at. Subscribe to us on our channel.
Yes. Like the video, comment the video, subscribe to us. Yes.
See you again next week.
See you again next week.
Next week.
Bye.